Now, guys, this is a different video today. I'm posting, guys. I'm gonna give you a little insight on me. This will be, I've already opened up the package, but this will be me, guys, letting you know a little bit of who I am as a person, but also showing you guys another side of me, things I like to invest in or collect as well. But today, I will start from now on also posting my silver, gold, platinum, whatever I decide to buy, right? From SD Bullion, JM Bullion. If I have a few reputable sellers on eBay, I'm gonna start posting that so I can get you guys, to see another side of me, all right? Now, with that being said, guys, first one, hopefully the glare is not too bad on that. Today, I have a 5-ounce silver debasement high relief round. All right, that's the first thing. I got a few other things in this box, but that's the first thing I collected. Now, let you guys know a little history about me. I bought silver and gold sparingly years ago, right? Didn't really take it too serious. Wasn't really worried about it as far as, the value collecting. I wasn't really that heavy into it. But then something changed and COVID happened. And I saw how quickly the world can be turned upside down. And, around this time, comics was my only thing. So I did have a little silver on the side, but it was junk silver. It wasn't none of the high grade stuff that I'm getting now. I still have some junk silver, and that stuff's actually selling for a pretty good premium now. But I was left without a job for quite a few months and found myself having to sell whatever I could to actually make a living. Tough times, right? So, as I'm continuing, and I remember that feeling, and I never forget that feeling of being helpless and having to depend on others to help me. That wasn't a comfortable feeling for me. I mean, you're talking about a person that was working 2, sometimes 3 jobs. So to go from working that and constantly being out the country, traveling, buying comic books, getting my collection together, and then all of a sudden it just stops. It's like in 2020, me and my grandmother were on a holiday in London. The first day we got back, it's like we were in a twilight zone. Like when we got back, everything completely had changed. People were hoarding and fighting over toilet paper. Grocery stores, the supply chain had been shut down. People were struggling to get the amount of groceries they needed. And the mental aspect of also not being able to go to work. Some people did get furloughed. Some people's jobs closed. The mental drag, or the mental toll that it takes on you you're sitting at home all day and you're trying to figure this out, or you're like, man, I ain't got the steady checks coming in anymore. And now you find yourself in that predicament where you have to depend on other people. I don't ever want to be put in that position again. So, I've been buying from SD Bullion for a year now. So this is just my recent. This is what I got this week. So I have other stuff that I already, I've already collected or not. But I was like, hey, let me start showing you guys another side of me. But to continue my story, I was out of work for 3 months. It's a tough time for me. Very tough time for me. Financially, mentally, I struggled a lot mentally because I was so used to being on the go, so used to being self-sufficient, providing for myself. That slowdown really took a toll on me mentally. With that made me say, hey, comics aren't probably the only thing that you need to actually have put up for a rainy day. You might need to start diversifying your portfolio. Right? So, that's when I was like, let me start taking this silver thing important. So I still collected junk silver. I didn't know any better. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that because, like I said, it sells for a pretty good penny. Right? But now, I tend to go the other route. So, also, got a Bigfoot. Ooh, dropping it. Got a Bigfoot 1 ounce round. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a Bigfoot. It's nice. That is nice. That's lovely. I got the coin capsules coming for it this week. So I'll have it in there then. And I can't wait. That's a 1 ounce one. I also took it upon myself to buy the 1.5 ounce one. Alright? Oh man. Or 1.5 ounces, sorry. Hopefully you guys can see that. The shine is really beating it up right there on the camera. But I love it. So, that's also something else I got in this. Also, I decided for the first time to buy gold back notes. So, we got a Wyoming gold back. We have a Nevada gold back. We have a New Hampshire gold back. And we also have a Utah gold back. Alright. So, that's the things that came this week. And ever since, like, when I finally saw other channels and other collectors of silver, I was like, wow, I looked at my collection and was like, I gotta get to that level. So, that's what made me really focus on doing what I needed to do to get to that level. And by the grace of God, I'm starting to build up my collection. I'm enjoying what I do. I still, of course, still got the comics. That ain't gonna change. But why not diversify it as well? Alright, guys. So, also, to continue talking about my story, I found that, certain comics, they fluctuate with the market as everything does. Like, this stuff fluctuates with the market also. But I felt like, why not get something that you're not going to sell that fast? And if you do want to sell it, you only can move it a certain way. You can't move it. You just can't wake up and be like, I'm going to sell all my gold and silver today and walk to a corner store and just buy stuff. Like, you actually got to know where to move it. If not, you're going to get taken. But that's another story. So this is my way of taking some of my money off the grid, because I don't believe that in selling it. I mean, stuff does happen. You can go through hard times. I get it. If that happens, then I'll do what I need to do. But guys, other than that, I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna continue to diversify my portfolio. I like silver, I like gold, I like comics. But this is something that I was like, why not share with you guys the stuff that I actually do, the stuff that I actually have fun with. That being said, guys, this is my first, and I mean first, silver coin and gold back unboxing. So this came all this week, and whenever I get a chance, I put a little money aside and I buy more. And that's the way I'm gonna continue to do it. Same with the comics. All right, and I'm out.